welcome to Season 2, Episode 8. Once upon a time, the Inquisition wore robes and crosses, burning books and branding dissenters with iron and ash. Today, it wears hoodies and hashtags, offices instead of altars, algorithms instead of absolutes. But the goal? Still the same. Control the narrative, silence the heretics, crucify the inconvenient truth. They no longer call it heresy. They call it misinformation. Not blasphemy, but harmful content. Not censorship, but moderation. Oh, how clever they've become. The fire has changed shape. No longer roaring in public squares, but flickering quietly in digital backrooms, erasing posts, accounts, ideas. Not with screams, but with silence. A silence curated, a silence engineered, a silence that smothers like velvet. We are told, trust the fact-checkers, as if truth were a commodity owned by the powerful, as if reality must be spoon-fed by institutions that have lied to us more times than we dare to count. They say it's to keep us safe. From what? From thinking? From questioning? Truth has always been dangerous, and those who seek to preserve it? Enemies of the state. Galileo pointed a telescope and saw the heavens out of order, and they made him recant. Socrates asked questions, and they gave him hemlock. Martin Luther King dreamed aloud, and they gave him a bullet. Today, the tools are subtler. Demonetization, shadow bans, account suspensions, digital gulags where rebels vanish not in chains, but in terms of service. The new heretics are not burned. They are buried under bureaucracy, flagged by bots, erased by those who believe some truths are too dangerous to be heard. And yet, it is not safety they seek. It is obedience. A compliant populace is far easier to rule when truth is curated like a playlist, when dissent is drowned in an ocean of noise, when complexity is simplified into slogans and facts are filtered by those who benefit from the lie. Ask yourself this: when did questions become threats? When did thinking critically become a revolutionary act? Why is why such a dangerous word? Because why unlocks the cell, because why breaks the spell, because why is the hammer that shatters the mask. They say, but misinformation can hurt people. Yes, so can censorship. So can ignorance. So can blind obedience to a single state-approved truth. Isn't that what history has taught us? They say we must protect the children. From what? From books? From ideas? From complexity? No. What they're truly protecting is control. A child who learns to think is a citizen who learns to question. And that, dear listener, is the most dangerous thing of all. The church once claimed authority over truth. Now the algorithm does. And if you dare oppose it, you are labeled, flagged, excommunicated. But here's the secret they fear the most. Truth does not require permission. It survives the gulags, outlasts the bans, slips between the cracks of your firewalls and filters. It rides the lips of poets, the graffiti on walls, the murmurs in the dark alleyways of the mind. And when enough voices whisper in unison, tyrants tremble. So speak, burn their silence with your words, shatter their illusion with your audacity, and let them know. This time, the fire burns both ways, because ideas are bulletproof, and truth, even when censored, even when buried, grows roots in the dark. It finds its way through whispers, through coded messages, through rebel hearts and renegade tongues. It survives because someone refuses to forget, someone refuses to kneel. And if you're hearing this now, then you already know that someone is you. This is not the end. This is the spark. This is the unburned book, the unsilenced verse, the unbroken voice. Welcome to the resistance.